Take us back to those days.
Yeah.
You were a young guy. I remembered how young you were when you came on the show.
Yeah, I was 23.
You were 23 years old. You came on the show, and immediately I thought, like, this is everybody said this is a really funny guy, such a sweet guy. Did you feel comfortable there right away?
I was very excited. I remember thinking I was very confident. Remember, like the first night I met you, you and Odenkirk and Smigel, I was telling you guys, oh, I'm going to be a huge star, and you were like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was a little aggressive and a little nuts and stupid, and I don't know. I kept telling Lauren, I'm the next Eddie Murphy. And he was like, all right, whatever. I don't know why I was that nuts.
You were just filled with confidence.
I had it. It all went away, but I got a little smarter. But I remember hanging out there, and I remember my office was it was me and Rock shared an office.
You and Chris Rock, yeah.
And then Farley and Spade,
yeah.
and we were all like, we'd all go out to dinner. That was remember Wally and Joseph's, how much fun we'd have when we go out. And my favorite thing, the writing staff, we would take a host out to dinner every week, and we took Michael Keaton out, and we were all so excited to hang with Michael Keaton. It was like 25 of us showed up, and we had this giant meal, and the check comes, and Keaton grabs the check, and everyone's like, no, Saturday Night Live, we'll pay for it. But he goes, no, let me get this. And we were like, no, come on, man. And he goes, I'm Batman. And we were so happy.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Now, Conan, do you remember Farley's order when we would go out?
Yeah. Chris Farley loved to eat.
But
to a degree that I've never seen since. I mean, by any human being.
Yeah, he literally, it was the funniest because the waiter would make the rounds of the, like 4 or 5 of us, and you'd give your order, and you'd feel Farley's energy, like, all right, come on, let me go already. And then he would order his food, and then he would say, you got the T-bone steak, yeah, okay, and you have and he'd name like 6 things. You were like, wow, he's getting 6 things. And then he would say, okay, I'll take 2 of those.
What? Two of the whole thing.
Double down, and he'd bring out 2 steaks for him, and 2 salads and 2 sides of every side he ordered, and it was like the quietest Farley. He would just calmly just be like, and if you didn't want to say like, hey man, you didn't even want to make a joke about it. You're just like, all right, let him do his thing.
Let him do his thing. One thing they don't know is that you actually live in my neighborhood in Los Angeles.
Coney moved into my neighborhood, and I always ask you for your address. I ask him he always has an excuse not to give me the real address.
There's never been a right time to like have you.
Well, I had an orange soda recently, and I wanted to share it with Conan, and I didn't know exactly where Coney was, but that didn't stop me, so I went looking for him. And do you remember?
I've heard about this.
Well, I think they filmed it, so here it is.
Okay, let's take a look.
Conan! Hey, buddy! Welcome to the neighborhood! Woo! Got your soda right here. Same color as your freckles. Conan? Okay. He's been here. Conan! 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 Conan, it's for you! Conan, there you are! Conan! You, Conan! Is Conan in there? Your secret safe. How was it? Was it fun with Conan?
No.
You did it though, didn't you? You're wearing his wig. Conan! Hi guys, looking for Conan. Conan! You're not Conan, are you? No, all right, Spidey! Now we know what Max Weinberg is doing. Conan, I'm gonna find you! I'm gonna find... Oh, come on! Yes, Conan, you're here! Have you seen Conan?
I haven't.
Conan! Andy. Conan, no way! You are a hard man to find. Looking for Conan O'Brien. You got any clue where he is?
Yeah, I know where he is.
We did it! We found him! This is it, right? Oh, whoa, whoa, yeah, right there. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon. The Cody Boy. Hey, ha ha. Are you kidding me? How hard are you to find? The Code Man. Ah, come on, Ed. I love it. Yes, it was.
That was not me.
That was you without makeup.
Sandy Wexler, this movie is based on a great figure in show business, a real figure.
Yes.
Sandy Wernick, who has represented you for a long time.
Yes, and you and many others.
Yeah, and he's here with us right now. Sandy Wernick's over there in the corner. There he is. He has no... And you've been doing an impression of Sandy for years and making fun of him, and then you finally decided, screw it.
Yeah.
This is a movie.
Yeah.
And you made this movie, which is very funny, by the way.
Thank you, Conan.
Yeah.
Yes, you mock him just as much as I do.
I don't think I do, but yes, I do.
Yeah. When we told Sandy we were making a movie about him, he told his friends and stuff, and they're like, they're doing you? And he's like, yeah. And they go, they're gonna do the stupid voice too? And Sandy's like, yeah. And then they go, are they gonna have you eat like an animal with food on your face? Yeah. And is he gonna lie a lot like you do? Yeah.
He got sad.
No, so here's the deal. Everybody, honestly, this guy Sandy is he's like my family, and I love him more than anything. And he's a very sweet guy. But
very good guy. Yeah.
He's a great man, and he's been with me since I'm a young boy. But anyways. I wanted to tell a story where it was insane. So, I'm riding.
You're saying he doesn't always have the best decisions or advice?
Not every time. Not every time. But we land on our feet, Sandy, right, buddy? Thank you. Yeah. So, okay.
Sandy can't speak, by the way, unless he's getting paid. Go ahead.
So we're going. It's like 20 years ago. We're driving to, I think, the Today Show or Good Morning America, just a show, a morning show. We're in the car. We're driving to New York City. You know how you make the rounds. And we got a movie coming out. So we're pulling up the street. I see a bunch of guys on the street with picket signs. They're holding signs, and I was like, "What's going on? What are they picketing?" He goes, "It's the cameraman." I go, what cameraman? He goes, the cameraman to the show. They're picketing. And I go, they're picketing the show I'm about to go on? He goes, yeah. And I go, well, why didn't you tell me that? He goes, I didn't think it concerned you. And I go, but I'm not crossing a picket line. He goes, no, it's fine. I go, no, it's not fine. I grew up, my father would kill me. I would never do that, cross a picket line. And he goes, no, but they won't know. We can go around the back. And I go, but aren't they going to see the show, man? He goes, nah, they don't watch this show. And I go, no, but they're like families. They're going to, most of these guys are divorced. So I go, dude, I'm not doing that, man. I'm not crossing the picket line. He's like, you got it. We signed up. I go, no, I'm not. And I drive away, and all the guys with the picket signs, cheering, hey, way to go, Adam, blah, 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 blah. So the next day in the Post, in the New York Post, it says, Adam Sandler won't cross picket line. And then Sandy comes in with the article and goes, look what happened. Did I tell you we'll get some good press out of it? That's a true story.
Let's take a break. Much more of that Sandler when we come back. Stick around. Do a song about Chris Farley.
Yes.
Our old pal Chris Farley, and
we all love
both you guys. Of course, we're very close with Chris.
Woo! Well,
what's that all about?
Honestly, like on the show, we've been running around doing this stand-up show together. It's been the best time, and I got to say that's like the highlight every time, because I sing a song about Chris, and all of us kind of just think about how great, and the audience goes bananas for him because you just think about. But anyways, those guys were the tightest. David and Chris were so tight, and like. Yeah. But I was tight with Chris those guys were like real best friends. I was another kind of best friend he had. When he'd get pissed at David Farley, he'd always come over to me, and like he had a crazy temper, Farley. So he would just be stewing mad about nothing, about him, but just like whatever. Like if a girl talked to him, he'd be like, "What is that girl?" Whatever. Like he'd get so angry that David was talking to a girl or something, he'd be like, "I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna punch him." And I'd say, "Hey, don't hit him." And he'd be like, "No, I gotta hit him, Adsy. I'm gonna crush him." And I would say, because it doesn't make any sense. If you knock him out, you're known as a jerk. And if you lose, my God, you're known as just a giant pussy. And he'd be like, you're right. You're right.
I can see him. Oh, yeah, you're right.
He was the best. We all loved that boy. Yeah. You all right? Oh, yeah.
Adam would go, No, and then I would go, Adam, I think Chris is going to beat me up.
I know, you used to tell me that.
Were you really afraid that Chris would beat you up?
One time he left me the most horrifying voicemail, which I should have kept, about he's going to smash me with a baseball bat. And then I didn't come to work, and then I got back to him, and when I saw him, he goes, "Did you get my joke message?" I go, it didn't sound like you were kidding. He goes, "Don't tell Lauren."
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It was in the tabloids.
No.
Yeah, I have to ask you about this. This is a picture. And this article was all about how Jack Nicholson and you go to the Lakers game together, and the Lakers are getting beat, so it's that you guys left early before the end of the game. And it was sort of saying, like, hey, you guys walked out on the Lakers.
Lakers were having a dry spell, but it's not like I have anything in that decision. You know what I mean?
Well, what happened?
Nicholson says, all right, so we're losing. Lakers are losing by like 19. And Jack says something like, 6 minutes left. I go, yeah. And he goes, 19 points. They're going to lose. I go, well, they could come back. He's like, well, I don't, something like, the Lakers have to score 20, and OKC has to score none. I go, yeah. He goes, we're going. And I go, yeah, no, maybe we should stick around, I think, maybe finish it up. He goes, we're leaving. So, I'm trying to talk him out, and then all of a sudden, Nicholson leaves and gets up, and so I'm not going to leave him stranded. I go, yeah, let's go, baby. And out we go, and I see even Lakers are like, Jack?
But when Jack Nicholson says it's time to go, it's time to go.
You gotta hit it, man. You
gotta get out of there.
Show
All right.
some respect.
We have a clip here from Grown Ups 2.
Yes.
Tell us what we need to know for this clip.
Okay, all right. Oh, man, what is it? God, they told me 4 different clips. Come on, cut this part out, would you? I up.
No.
Sorry.
This is staying in.
You want this in, right? God damn it. All right, it's, okay. No, okay, I got it. So it's an 80s. Thank you. It's an 80s, we're having a party late at night. The Grown Ups 2 is really, it's a fun movie. It's a day in the life of the guys. I moved back home. It's the end of the night. We're having like a party at my house. It's an 80s party. And I'm kind of saying we got older in the scene, and the guys aren't having it. Here we go.
Let's take a look at this clip from Grown Ups 2.
Yeah. How many of you guys have been to a party in the past 6 months? A party without a bouncy house. A party where they actually invited you. Yeah. The party's over, fellas. We're losers. We're old. Lamassoff totally surrendered. He's got a fanny pack on now, for God's sake.
You know what? First of all, it's a Servanny pack. A survival fanny pack with many special features.
So you pull that triangle and lasagna comes out?
Why don't you give it a shot?
You got it. I'll pull the string.